Pia and Venkman are actually the first bobcats in the state of Florida that will be collared in research that is aimed at learning more about FLM, which is feline leukomyelopathy, and that's a neurological disease that affects the Florida panthers and bobcats in the state of Florida. We developed a relationship with the Fish and Wildlife Service and the Florida Panther Project team, and we decided to collar these two bobcats in a collaborative effort in order to gain knowledge about what happens when you release a rehabilitated bobcat back into the wild. The goal of the research project is to learn territory sizes, how they use the land, and specifically they want to know more information about bobcats that have kittens in the wild. So they'll be following these two females through their first breeding season and hopefully with their first set of kittens to see how they raise them in the wild. We're really excited to participate in this program because we're going to learn stuff that we've always wondered about once we release a cat back into the wild. The collars that they're wearing are both radio and GPS. So the project team flies over the area where they're released twice a week, and they manually input their locations into a mapping system. The GPS takes a pinpoint every 11 hours and it tries to upload those pinpoints once a day. But because of the terrain and the tree cover, the canopy, sometimes those points don't go every single day. So the radio frequency helps fill in those gaps so that they can follow where these bobcats are going. The collars themselves weigh about a half a pound, and they're a roomy fit, so the cat has room to grow. Once it's out in the wild, it's going to get more muscular, put on a little bit more weight. The collars are designed to fall off after a certain period of time. So in each collar there's a worn leather band that as the weather gets to it and over time it'll fall off. Both Pia and Venkman also got ear tags, one in each ear, and the purpose of the tags is to help identify the cats on camera traps. If they're out in the field and they're trying to trap a certain bobcat, they can identify from a greater distance whether or not the bobcat that they have in their sight is the one that they're actually wanting to trap. The ear tags are different colors. One denotes whether or not it's a male or a female, and the other one is color specific to each individual cat. When the ear tags were installed, small holes were made in each ear, and those tissue samples that came from those holes were sent to the lab for DNA analysis, and we hope to gain knowledge into the genetics of the bobcat population in Florida. So by collecting all of these samples with cats that we're participating with, they're able to kind of follow a family tree of bobcats across the state.